2, 1. Let's go. It's Jase and PJ, baby. Oh, God. Listen up, y'all.
Jase and PJ.
The Jase and PJ Podcast.
I got what I want.
Hello.
Hello, Potty.
Hello, podcasters.
Fun show today. Yesterday's show was a bit...
Oh, mate.
I wouldn't download yesterday.
No, don't worry about yesterday. Skip Monday.
Save your gigs. Save your gigs.
It was like skipping the gym yesterday. I skipped working out.
Yeah, I got to get back.
How's your gym going?
I'm getting ripped, mate.
You're getting ripped or you're getting ripped off?
Ripped off.
Because you're not going. That's not ripped off. That's a choice.
Yeah, no, it's just time. I'm time poor.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling.
No, you're not. You have nothing to go... I go home to 2 kids and a wife and have to deal with that.
I go home to a house I've got to look after.
You water a plant and then go and get a massage.
No, it's more than that.
Oh, bent over to water the plant. Oh, God, done with
Did
that.
get a new plant. God, it's gorgeous. I'm going to become one of them people. What? It's better than me going out and getting, you know.
You started blogging what you're cooking again and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know. I had to take a hard look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah. It's just pump the brakes. Oh, but on a plus side, we found out on today's show that the guy PJ seeing BJ is coming to visit.
Yeah.
He's going to be here when
He
we're...
booked his flights last night. He comes next Tuesday.
Oh, the flights are booked?
Yeah.
What time's he arrive?
No way in hell am I telling you that.
No, we'll be doing the show.
No, we're not doing a banner from the airport.
We're not doing a banner.
He'll come in the afternoon sometime.
Should we do a motorcade?
Definitely not.
Tell him to look out for the KISS car. We'll be waiting in the arrivals.
No.
So he gets here when? Next Tuesday?
Yeah. And then he leaves the following Monday.
When am I... Well,
Yeah.
oh, my God. This is going to be the trial of what
I
it'd be
know.
like for you guys to live together.
I know.
You know what? And I'm not taking the piss here.
What?
That's make or break week.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's a week. Normally,
We were going to go camping together next weekend, but we've got an event on.
normally you guys... Like, normally a couple would have a fight in a week. Like,
Yeah, we've had nothing. I really like his temperament. He's not.
yeah, right. But
He's
you
not-
got like he'll land Tuesday. You'll spend Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, half of Friday in bed, and then like the thriller wear off, and you'll be like, all right, so this is what it's like now, just to hang out. And then you'll probably have your first, or he'll do something Friday night that'll upset
You're right,
you,
Cupid?
and you'll be like, oh, I didn't like what he picked on the Uber Eats menu, or oh, that movie he picked was a bit violent.
He hasn't done anything to annoy me yet.
No, but Saturday cracks will show.
Do you reckon?
And if cracks don't show by Saturday,
It's a good sign.
yeah, because on Sunday we're hosting a big party where people can come along and meet you guys. We might as well make it a surprise wedding. We're doing them.
Can't deal with you.
We're hosting a BJ party. So at the moment on the show, you can win tickets to come and meet PJ's
No,
boyfriend.
you can't.
BJ.
You know. No, you cannot.
Yeah, we can. He's going to be there.
No, I don't know if you'll
Oh, is
come.
he one of these people who doesn't like anyone approaching him?
No,
Is he happy
he's
to-
super friendly, but like I just think it'll be way too intense for him. He's been hanging out with sheep on the farm. To come along to a party, not like that. To come along to a party.
I think it'll be great. People coming up going, hey, BJ, we hear about you on the show. Nice to meet you, mate. And then what we'll do is we'll have like a little vote box as people are leaving and they tick yes or no whether they think you guys should stay together.
No, don't do that to the darling. No. Aw.
I'm going to tick yes. I like him.
You haven't met him yet.
No, I know, but I love his name. I'll tick yes. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the voting box. But I want the Santa chair where people can get a photo with him. All right, people can just mingle with him.
No.
Are you scared he's going to... There's very good-looking people here in Melbourne.
Yeah, I know.
Are you scared he's going to be like...
Oh. No, I think no.
What? He's pretty smitten on you?
No, stop it. Stop getting ideas mid-sentence.
Would this be an L-bomb trip? Would you be dropping an L-bomb on this trip?
No, we're
Definitely
not even.
not.
We're not even.
Oh, no. This is the official trip. This is the trip that makes it official.
No, it's not. Don't build it up. Don't build it up.
This is... I'm telling you...
Like, we're not seeing other people at the moment.
But next Tuesday would be as he leaves, you guys will have that chat about whether you make it official. Next Wednesday, you're going to have a boyfriend.
No.
Oh my God, next Wednesday you're going to have a boyfriend. Need the winter music ready?
Don't. We ready?
Mate, I've
We've
got on
done this
standby.
already.
I got on standby. Or you drop him off at the airport and he's like, I don't think it's going to work. And then, that's right, Wednesday.
Jase, my life is not a game show. I like that one.
Oh, I thought you would.
I like that one. It's like the Notebook.
And then Wednesday we can start rolling new dates in.
Well, hang on.
Meet Steve!
Steve from Toorak. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God, you moved on fast.
No,
Here's the
there was-
podcast, everyone. Bye.
Jase!
Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss.
Stoked it's not as hot today as well.
Oh, there'll be some tears too. First day of school, you know, that sort
Did
of
you
thing.
cry? And you went back to school. I remember going to boarding school. I couldn't stop crying.
That's right. Your parents sent you away, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, not because like I was a bad child.
Did your brothers go to
they went to
school?
boarding school even younger than me.
How old were they?
I think Tom was like 7.
Wow.
And I was about 9.
God, they wanted you out of the house, didn't they?
It was so sad.
How many people were in a room and stuff?
In our dorms, we had maybe 6 to 8 people.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was good life experience.
Oh, no, now you put a whole sad, like...
No, I actually really enjoyed it.
Right, okay, cool. And were they just working a lot, or like you weren't a problem child? Or anything?
No, I wasn't a problem child. No, yeah, mum and dad were just busy. I was a weekday boarder. I went home in the weekends.
Yeah, right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Busy on the rosés, like, hey, we've got the house to ourselves. Or, they were actually working. Right, I'm sorry, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Busy TV night last night. My Kitchen Rules season 9 debuted, and I don't know if you saw this, but brothers Josh and Nick, they were the first off the rank to cook a meal, and...
Is it? Well, and this is the series. There's a big controversy because people get kicked out by Manu, don't
Correct.
they? Did anyone get kicked out last night?
No.
Right. So no one's been kicked out yet.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
So they were cooking up an Italian feast, and the main dish was braised baby goat with tomato and peas. Now, 2 of the contestants from New South Wales.
Goat's a heavy dish.
Yeah, you got to be in the right mood.
Yeah.
Emma and her sister Jess. They had a wee problem. Have a wee listen.
I took my son to an animal farm yesterday and I fell in love with a baby goat. I think it's a goat. It might have been a lamb, but I'm pretty sure it's a goat. And now I fear that I'm eating it for dinner.
See, I was about to say goats, like, that's a strange dish to cook. You know what I mean? People are divided on, like, I would just be going something safe, like a pasta.
Although goat, it's quite common.
Oh, sorry, not the fancy restaurants I go to, mate. There's a little bloody bowls club.
No, like I haven't really had goat that much, but I know people do.
Yeah, right.
It's like duck. I always get freaked out by duck.
As in the type of meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What's wrong?
Is it the accent?
No, I'm saying, like they're
yeah,
completely different animals.
Yes, no, I know that.
Yeah, right.
But duck, it's quite gamey, isn't it?
I don't know. You're the one eating at exotic places. I go to the bloody Hampton Bowls Club, mate.
Oh,
I can tell you now, the Hampton Bowls Club do not do duck and goat on the menu.
Fancy. Can we stop this?
I'll grab some spring rolls, please, Cheryl. Yep, no worries, Jase. I'll put those on with some chicken nuggets. Here you are, dining it. I'll have the goat. I'll have the duck. We went to the Queen Victoria Markets the other week.
I love them. Yeah.
Oh, mate, so good. And they do like the chicken thighs over hot coals. And I was waiting for them, and I hate it because like they don't serve till 10, and I'm just sort of lingering around waiting for the tent to open.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lou took our sons off for a walk, and I got like, oh, you'd love it. It's like a bowl of like chicken thighs, right, all cooked over charcoal.
Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs. It's nice, like
Really?
like chicken, and then a bit of feta and stuff on top. Anyway, I saw Lou and the boys like over at the other side of the markets. And I walked up to see what they were doing, and I'm hoeing into this chicken thing.
Yeah.
And Lou had taken them over to the farmer who was selling chickens, like live chickens.
Oh, no.
So they're playing with the little chicks.
And you're there.
And it took
eating
me... Yeah, it took
potentially one of their distant relatives.
Oh, God, that was graphic.
What? But that's what... No?
Oh, mate.
That's what you were implying, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You just pointed out. That's the other thing.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Kiss.
What are you cooking?
Dun, 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 dun. Morning. It is 23 past 6. You're on the air with Jase and PJ here at Kiss. We play a little game every week called What Are You Cooking?
This is where we like to... Look, we like to think we're food connoisseurs on this show. At least we're food enthusiasts. And basically, we like to play a wee game where we guess what you're cooking. You give us 3 ingredients, and it's as simple as that. We guess the dish.
Now, let's try and keep it fun and basic. I don't want the exotic stuff like goat that's on MKR.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and decent dishes. Like, it's got to be a straight dish.
Yeah, like we don't just want bread, ham and cheese.
Yeah.
Like ham and cheese toasty.
You want, like, chicken, cheese, tomato. What could it be?
Palmy.
Bang. Exactly.
That's, again, probably quite easy.
Okay, a bit too easy.
Maybe not the best example.
13-1065 is our number. I'll tell you what, if we can't pick your dish, you walk away with tickets to join us as we party at Pontoon for St Kilda Festival. Pontoon, St Kilda Beach, sun, sand, share plates.
It's going to be a great day.
I was there last week. It's a great afternoon out from what I remember. So look, if you want to play, give us a call, 13-1065. You give us 3 ingredients of whatever you're cooking tonight, and we have to try and pick the dish. Producer Alex, do we have a example?
Yep. All right. My one is feta, lamb, and red onion.
Feta?
I want to say soup.
No. No. It'd be a a fancy kebab. What do they call them? You know where it's on.
Souvlaki.
Is it? Yeah, that's it.
Soup for short.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you call it for short?
Soup.
I thought you said soup.
No, what kind of soup is that?
Who's putting feta and lamb in a soup, mate? Souvlaki?
I
Is that what we're
reckon a
looking
souvie,
at? A what? A souvi?
Soup.
Are you cooking a souvi?
I'm cooking a souvlaki.
Hey, there we go.
Why is he in a helicopter?
What's the Can we get the helicopter out of the producer's area, please? Go and check the traffic. What's the difference between that and the soupy one?
What?
Laksa. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of.
A laksa and a souvlaki are very different things.
I knew. Yeah, that's why I'm just... Like we said, we're foodies, and if you want to play, 13 1065, if you know what you're cooking tonight, or you could use your dish from last night, you give us 3 ingredients. Paige and I have to try and work out, what are you cooking?
Let's go to Altona. Good morning, Madison.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Australia's fastest growing game show. What are you cooking?
Thank you.
Board game possibly out this Christmas. All right, 3 ingredients in your dish. Did you cook this last night, or is it on the menu for tonight?
It's on the menu for tonight.
Okay,
Ooh.
go for it.
All right, I've got garlic, sugar, and tomato paste.
Please hold.
Oh, she's really gone for the generic ingredients there to throw us off.
Garlic.
But there's so much you can make from it.
Oh, garlic, sugar,
Proud
tomato
of yourself there, aren't you? All right.
paste. Garlic, sugar, tomato paste.
Silly question. And we're just brainstorming here, Maddie,
Yeah.
so we're not locking
No,
in
it is
anything
a bad
in
idea.
Do you put sugar in a bolognese?
Look, I think you can put sugar in a number of dishes. It just depends on, what you want.
Not on a pizza, where you'd use tomato
I
paste.
sometimes, this could be the, oh no, not tomato paste. I was going to say it could be the base for a vegetarian curry, but not with the tomato paste.
Wouldn't be a risotto. You're not putting sugar in a
What
risotto.
about like a lasagna sheet?
Nah, you wouldn't put
Tomato
sugar.
paste?
No, not sugar.
No, but maybe you'd sugar up the paste.
What?
No, I don't know.
You know your mic's on, right? I'd say bolognese is something obvious, but I don't know where the sugar's coming in. The sugar, I feel like she's burning.
I think it
the
could be a
sugar off
lasagna
as
sheet.
It's not a lasagna sheet, mate.
Come on, guys. I'm not a master chef here.
Oh no.
That was a hint.
Okay.
It's bolognese.
All right, you go.
I'm telling you, it's bolognese.
Okay, lock it in.
Madison, are you making a bolognese?
You nailed it.
Damn it, I was so convinced she was going to say, guys, it's a lasagna.
Are you painting sugar on lasagna sheets? No, you're making a bolognese.
No idea. The sugar makes it.
Yeah, right. Okay, all right, thanks
Thanks,
for playing.
Maddie.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we'll hook you up with tickets to Pontoon anyway, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
No worries. We are playing What Are You Cooking? You give us 3 ingredients. We try and pick your dish. Next contestant.
Heading to Richmond. Hello, James. How are you?
Good morning, guys. I'm good.
James, we're coming off a win. Quietly confident between you and I. 3 ingredients. What do you got?
So I've got chicken mince, lettuce, and mayo.
Oh,
Ugh.
chicken mince, lettuce, mayo.
Mayo.
Hey, it's those little lettuce cups.
Oh, Chang Shui Bao?
What?
Is it?
What?
Nothing. The
No,
letter.
please say that again. What was it?
Shang Shui Bao?
I don't know exactly what it's called.
Is
Oh, it is. It
Shang
is.
Shui Bao?
It
Is that
is.
it? Yep. Right, we are. Shang Shui Bao. Right, okay, there we go.
Well, what else do you do with chicken mince? Because that's what they do. They do.
Yeah,
the,
in the little lettuce cups.
Is
They're
it a little Vietnamese?
They don't
lettuce
do
cup?
they don't do mayonnaise though. Mayonnaise isn't in
mayonnaise
it.
is a curveball,
No,
isn't it?
I've eaten the Shang Shui Bao and it doesn't
Oh, what
have
about
mayonnaise.
like chicken patties and a burger? Chicken burger.
Chicken mince always freaks
No,
me
yeah,
out.
me too. What about chicken meatballs?
So, okay, easy, Tiger.
Sorry.
All right, pump the brakes. So, Adam, we're thinking chicken meatballs. Where's the mayonnaise come in?
I don't know, in a salad.
Could be a burger.
Well, that's what I thought.
Hang on, producer Alex.
Shang Shui Bao has beef mince.
Ah, gotcha. Okay,
Really?
we'll rule that one out.
Okay, well, I won't be going back to the restaurant I ate it at because they told me it was chicken. Okay, so sorry, a mayonnaise.
Yes,
Chicken mince
and lettuce. I think it's a chicken mince burger.
I think it's a burger as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, are you making chicken burgers?
I'm afraid it was the first thing out of PJ's mouth. They're lettuce cups.
Yeah, it's Shang Shui Bao.
No, that's a different dish. PJ
It's the
knows.
same thing. It's just got a different name.
James PJ always knows.
It's chicken mince Shang Shui Bao. That's what.
Thanks for playing, James.
Yeah, see you at Pontoon.
Moving to Ringwood this morning, our third contestant for What Are You Cooking? Morning, Steve.
How you going, guys?
Yeah, good,
I
mate.
love the show. Doing really well.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you. Trust the phone to drop out on the part where he goes, love the show. Okay, all right, mate, what are your 3 ingredients?
All right, eggs,
Oh, yeah. Yum.
onion, and mushroom.
Please hold. Egg?
Onion, mushroom. I mean, look.
I know.
No, you
I
don't.
know, and I don't think it's the dish you should be cooking at dinner, I'll be honest.
An omelette.
Yeah, you do this.
100%.
You do this when you're unemployed, you're coming off a bender, or you've just gotten home from uni.
Nah, my mum always says
It's-
an omelette's a good meal to have. Have a few eggs at home.
No, it's
it is,
like
'cause you can
people
chuck
who
in
make
quite a few
sandwiches at
vegetables.
dinner. Sandwiches at dinner do not belong.
Mate, you eat ice cream for breakfast. You're in no position to judge anyone.
Are we backing in an omelette? We going?
Yeah, we'll back in an omelette.
Okay. Oh, God. I need the win here. Steve, are you making an omelette?
Sure am, mate.
That's how it's done! Yes!
Well done.
Thanks, Stevie. Thank you very much.
Hey, mate, you can come to Pontoon as well.
Yeah, awesome.
No worries.
Thanks
Everyone
very
can
much.
come. You can all come to Pontoon.
You come to Pontoon. You come
Yeah,
to...
sweet.
Yeah, he knows, mate. We told him.
I was doing the Oprah thing. No?
I love leaving you out on the
Oh,
list.
mate, I'm so lonely out here.
Jase and PJ. Kiss on Kiss.
I had 2 of my really dear friends stay at my house over the weekend. Ellie and Anna.
Yeah. I got confused because we all caught up for beers on the weekend.
Yeah.
And you brought a whole bunch of friends. And I was confused which ones were visiting from NZ.
Yeah.
And which ones were staying here. And I looked at the wrong one and I went, oh, when are you going back? And she goes, what do you mean? Back home tonight when we finish beers. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you live here.
You just need to stay at home.
It was an awkward moment.
Yeah, so they stayed Friday, Saturday and Sunday night.
Yeah.
And yesterday when they were leaving, they flicked me a message and they said, hey, Paul, do you want us to strip the bed? And
This is so weird for me because, and I know we've addressed this a couple of times, but
Yeah.
I'm watching you be an adult right now.
Yeah.
Because I've known you for like 3.5 years.
it's not that long.
But in that time, you've very much been like someone who's still living at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you washed your sheets once a year.
No,
like,
that's not true.
No. But like, you know.
I was struggling to be independent.
Yeah, you needed help to open a packet of pasta. When now it's like you've set up your little apartment.
Yeah.
You know, you built all your furniture. You're even having guests around, which is
Yeah,
really cute.
I know.
And are you like putting on cheese platters and stuff?
Yes, we had a cheese platter on Sunday afternoon. It was lovely.
Because the old you would just rip open the Macca's bag and say, everyone help yourself.
Chicken. Yeah, so they were like, do you want us to strip the bed? And I said, no, all good. Don't worry. I'll do it. ... And this is my question. After they've stayed for 3 days in the spare bed,
Good question. Good question.
I'll give you the situation. Do I need to fully change the sheets? Like full bed. Like I had just got brand new linen on that bed.
You washed the linen when you took it out of the packet?
Totally.
So you didn't even do that?
Yeah. And
Wash the linen. If you buy new linen,
yeah.
you wash it before you put it on
do
the
you
bed.
though? Do you need to?
Yeah, no, I would. It's been through factories and stuff like that. You know, it's been on planes, machines, all that sort of thing.
Anyway.
No, okay, we're brushing over that. Anyway, yeah, who needs to wash that?
New problem at hand. Because it's quite a lot of effort. Like I'm not gonna lie.
2 questions.
Yeah.
One is, so the 2 of them stayed in the bed
Yeah.
for 3 days. Right.
Heavily air conditioned room. Heavily.
Because here's the thing, like it's been
I know
a
it's been very hot.
been a heat wave. And one of your friends, when I did see her on the weekend, she had a sweaty upper lip.
I think we all had sweaty upper
She was
lips.
definitely a sweater, which makes me think, you know, the sheets would be a mess.
Because if they were a romantic couple, then I would, without doubt. Because you know, one would assume.
Yeah, unless they're
things would
married,
happen.
and then you're like, well, that wouldn't happen.
I know that no funny business went down in this bed.
Yeah, right.
And it
Next
was-
question.
Yeah.
This is the important one. When's the next guest coming?
Well, that's the thing, Jase. I don't know.
No, you're good. You don't have to wash them.
That's what I was thinking.
No, don't have to wash them.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because there's a cooling off period. Like, if you don't have guests coming in for another week
The
or so.
bedroom is seriously air conditioned.
Oh, mate. Like,
I did the smell test. It was
Yeah.
fine.
when we had mates stay, Lou's mum had stayed for a week before that.
Yeah.
And Lou asked me to change the sheets. And I thought, it's all right.
So you reckon if you're not having a guest,
No,
anytime
I'm with
soon.
you. If it's a couple and you think
just a
something's
lot of
gone on,
effort.
oh, God, yeah. And they're not going to know.
no, No.
Not at all. If anything, just sort of,
Spray it with some lavender spray.
flatten it out a bit, hit it with an iron like they do it on the block. And,
Oh my God, we're as bad as each other. I thought you were going to tell me off.
No, God, no. Unless flash forward 2 weeks, we all go out for team drinks.
And you're staying at mine.
Yeah, and then I'm sitting here on the Monday going, you know what? I could tell the bed was old.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Two of the world's greatest things have been combined. Wine and cheese. Dun dun. What?
I'm not a massive cheese guy.
Is that because your dad ran a cheese factory when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And you kind of got traumatised by it?
Yeah, my dad ran a company called Paul the Cheese Man. Little self-indulgent in the name.
So good.
And he would import cheese from
Yeah.
overseas and all different cheeses and then chop it up and then sell it to convenience stores.
Yeah.
Which now in hindsight sounds like a drug smuggler.
Yeah, it really
like
does, yeah.
Import-export. But there really was cheese in the house.
Yeah.
I remember it. And yeah, I think, when...
What a shame that you don't enjoy cheese.
I think, when you've got access to so much of it, you're just like,
Yeah.
it's not my thing.
There is a product over in Italy taking off called drunken cheese. And basically, it's cheese soaked in wine for up to 5 months so that the wheels infuse the flavour.
So for cheese lovers, I get this would be a massive
It's
thing.
called ubriaco. It translates as drunken cheese. There are 15 different cheeses, all soaked in different wines.
Yeah, right. So a question,
Yeah.
would you be off your face if you've
Well,
had
I
a bit
think
of
you'd
cheese?
feel a little bit tiddly, wouldn't you?
Yeah, right.
Like if it's soaked for that long.
Can't be. I mean, you have cheese and crackers, and the next minute you're on RBT. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably have to be a little bit careful.
See, I'm not massive into the whole cheese thing, and that sounds great, and I think people would love that if they're a cheese lover. The
Yeah.
thing I did like, and you might have seen it went viral last year, and I think it was out of Italy as well. You saw the cheese pasta wheels?
No.
Oh,
What's the cheese pasta wheel?
these are amazing. Let me Google it for you. So what they do is they get like a giant thing of cheese,
Yeah.
and then they hollow it out, right?
Yeah.
And then what they do is they'll cook like a
Oh,
they'll cook pasta.
our old boss used to love watching that where there'd just be like melted cheese and it was like a big cheese fondue. Was that the thing?
No,
Oh,
no, that wasn't the thing.
different thing.
Yes, I was getting to the.
Yeah, right. I'll let you finish.
So this is where they hollow out the cheese, and then like you make a pasta, and then you pour the hot pasta into the cheese,
Sounds incredibly healthy.
and then
Not bad for your cholesterol.
oh yeah,
at all.
20 minutes later you have a heart attack, like your body completely shuts down. But here you go, I'm showing you a video on YouTube. So what happens is you melt the cheese wheel, right,
Oh my
and then
God.
in the middle you just drop your pasta, and because the pasta's hot, it's going to melt the cheese more. So then the cheese gets all infused with the pasta and everything like that. Oh, your arteries have gone to shit. Make no mistake.
Can we track it down?
Yeah, you are completely clogged and you're leaving in an ambulance, but God, it's good. What a way to go.
Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss. Yay or nay?
All right, producer Alex joining us in studio. Quick round of yay or nay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so this segment, no fence sitting. Mm-hmm. Alex will bring up random topics. Could be newsworthy, could be personal, could be lotto. Yay or nay, no fence sitting. Get 3 seconds to decide. A lot of news around, a lot of TV shows at the moment. What do we got?
First one. Jeans and thongs.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Yay.
Yay.
I reckon it's all right.
I only say that out of convenience. It doesn't always look that cool, but it's just easy.
I'll tell you what I don't like.
What?
And Woody rocks it on the afternoon.
What?
So the boys drive you home
I
in the
know,
afternoon.
the socks and the sandals.
Oh, Will and
Nah,
Woody.
it's cool. It's cool. I like that.
No, it's Woody. It's just like, yeah, socks and
Woody
sandals.
can kind of pull it off, though.
Oh, here we go. Woody
No.
can do anything.
No,
Woody's good looking.
he just pulls it off.
Yeah, right.
You know the boys in the producer room? They quite often stalk Woody on Instagram. If you go down his Instagram, there's a few topless photos in there. And Rami Salami has actually screenshotted them and has them
Are you right?
in his library.
Salami!
Doesn't Instagram get a notification now for fellow staff members creeping on your account? Do you take screenshots of staff members' Instagram?
It was one time, and it was for work.
Oh, how is that for work?
Oh, no, that's right. I remember last week we did the phone topic. Does your chest look like Woody from the Drive Show? Like, give me a break. All right, next one.
All right. Rewatching TV series.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Yay.
I always give you crap because you constantly watch The OC.
Yeah, it's my happy place. It really is. Like, every time I watch that, I don't care that I know what's coming up, and I often forget, you know.
Oh, Marissa in a car crash. I didn't see it coming.
Some people still haven't seen the end of season 3.
Well, people need to get
Okay.
a life. Marissa's gone. Let it go. I'm currently rewatching Entourage at the moment.
Oh, you love Entourage.
Yeah. It's just as
Who
good.
do you think you are from Entourage? Because everyone thinks they're the character.
Oh, I'd like to think I'm Vince the movie star, but I'm more like Turtle, the fat guy that gets the weed and drives the cars. So I'm not saying that's what I do. I'm just saying that's...
It's like,
No. I'm
you
saying...
do it to yourself. You really do it to yourself.
No, I'm just saying that's the way.
You've gone bright red.
Okay, next one.
All right, bowling with the gutter bars up.
3, 2, 1, go.
No. I'm not into bowling whatsoever.
What do you mean with the gutter bars up?
You know, the bars that
The
stop.
gutter. The gutter bars. Have you been bowling?
Yeah.
You always have those up.
I love it. I love this.
How do you bowl without the gutter bars?
Do you know what the gutter bars are?
Yeah.
What do you think they are?
They're the things that clear the pins.
No. So you got caught up because you heard the part that said bar, and you thought, "Hello, this is my area of expertise." No, so you know, like when they go gutter ball in bowling. So you know, like the little
Yes, down the sides.
yes,
Yeah.
And you know what the like? So they've got the little bars that
You
come
don't
out.
even know the terminology.
No, but
Gutter
they've
bar.
got like, little gutter bars that come out.
Yeah,
so
right.
if you're a kid and stuff,
Yep.
it actually pushes the ball away from the gutter, so it won't get in
Oh,
there.
yeah. Okay, yay.
You're still not sure though, are you? You're still not sure. I'm glad we put a 3-second timer on the whole yay or nay thing. Oh, 30 minutes is up. I'd like to lock in yay. All right, next one. Okay.
Married at first sight couples from last year.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, I think there's potential. I especially like the guy from Perth.
Oh, no,
Like
give
that
me-
couple.
Wow, and which one's
I don't
that?
remember the name. I like the girl with the red hair.
Lot of makeup?
Yes.
Pretty eccentric?
Yeah,
And then
eccentric from Melbourne.
Yeah, she married the guy who just kept saying, "Oh my God, I like her curves. I like her curves.
Yeah, but
I like
he's-
her curves."
Is that the guy when she walked down the aisle, he was like, oh, great rig, like...
No, that was the other guy. No, that was the other
No,
guy.
that's the
that's the other guy.
No, that's the tool.
Yeah, right.
Lou, my wife, and I have nicknames for them all at home. We wouldn't. I got no idea what their actual name is on the show, but yeah, we've already started coming up with nicknames. But yeah, they seem like good couples this season.
Yeah, I think-
I like fast forward 2 weeks when they all get a few drinks in them at the dinner party, and then,
Yeah.
that's my favourite bit.
That's what we're waiting out for.
Yeah.
You want one more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
one more. Go on.
Okay, all right. Paying to use a sun lounger when you're on holiday.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
And you know who I hate the most? The people that wake up at 6 o'clock.
And they go and put the towel on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they go back and have the buffet breakfast, and then you walk out to the pool area. I walk out with the kids in the resort. There'll be 500 layabout beds, and all of them have towels and crap on them. And how many people you reckon are in the pool? 3.
Why don't you get up early and beat them?
So where are the other 497? That's what I want to know.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
I always wonder. I'm always intrigued about citizen's arrest.
Yeah, you talk about them all the time.
Yeah, like I'm not sure what I can place.
What actually qualifies
Yeah.
as a proper citizen's
Yeah,
arrest?
like if someone was a bit rude to me in traffic and then I saw him jaywalk, could I...
Yeah, I'd say that's probably pushing it.
You don't know that. You've got no law degree or police background. Many cops listen to the show, actually. 13-1065.
Well, at what level can you...
Place someone under citizen's arrest. Yeah. Like, I'm not sure, Has it got
You
to be
hear about it in the news this weekend.
13-1065 if you're a cop and you can just shine a light on that. That'd be great. Yesterday, I was saying to you how after the show, I was going to go to the movies by myself.
Oh, yeah. How did it go?
Well, my wife ended up coming with me because the kids, I forgot, were going back to daycare tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yesterday, sorry. So she was like, "Hey, I'll come to the movies with you," and I was like, "Ah,
Oh, nice. Date afternoon. You guys had like a date afternoon the other day.
yeah,
It's like twice in 1 week.
yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah."
Oh, Jay.
No. I love spending time with Lou, and don't get me wrong, I'm punching. Like she
100%.
is, yeah, like way out of my league. I'm holding on to her with 2 hands. Right, I'm a very lucky guy. However, when you go to the movies with your partner, you lose control of the movie of choice. I wanted to see The Commuter, which is like Liam Neeson. It's pretty much Taken on a train.
Yeah, right.
Right? She was like, "No, we're not seeing that." And I'm like, "Oh, of course." So we went and saw The Post.
Oh, I was going to say you should see I, Tonya.
Oh, yeah, right. That's
No?
oh, the times didn't work out, what it's like. So we went and saw The Post, which is quite dramatic, political. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It did drag a little bit. Anyway, as we're going in, we hit up the old candy bar. And I
What
said,
time was this? Is
this
this lunchtime? Because I always find it quite difficult if you coincide with dinner.
It was about
or
2
lunchtime.
o'clock. About 2 in
okay,
the
yeah,
hour.
right. Okay.
So we hit up Grill, grabbed
Yep.
a burger, I was like, I won't get fries at grilled because I'll save room for popcorn. And movie popcorn's the best. So we light up. I'm like, hey, I said to Lou, you want popcorn? She goes, yep. No, and we'll grab a large popcorn. And she goes, no. We'll grab 2 smalls, please. And the guy behind the counter looked at her and he's like, 2 smalls is the same as a large.
Yeah, but then you get your own
But it's...
share.
Yes.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's costing...
Doesn't that save...
It's costing more. He's like, you're getting the same amount of popcorn, but it's actually costing you more.
Oh, does it
than
actually
2
cost
smalls.
more?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think you'd get quite angry if she started, like, taking more. At least you know that's your share and that's yours to eat. I think it's just safer. I think she's taking the safer route here.
I knew you'd be on her side on this. I knew. And you know why I knew you'd be on her
Why?
side? Because you are someone that I refuse to go to tappers with.
Why?
Because whenever we go out, right, and I've spoken to the team about this, whenever we go out and it's a tappers situation, you eat rapid fire.
Oh, it's because I grew up with 2 older brothers. I've had to sort of defend myself and, like, you know.
Yeah, oh,
if,
mate.
if I don't get in quick, I won't eat.
It was like when we went to Japanese. It was like a magic trick. Gyoza was on the table and then...
Gyoza gone.
Yeah, it was like...
Now you see it, now you don't.
Yeah, it's gone. Edamame, you were just sucking those little beans out of there. I was like, mate, what are you doing? Is it because you freak out and you're like, oh, God, we're all going to have to share the bill at the
it's
end?
just like a pressure thing. Like, I get there and I'm like, I'm going to miss out. I've got to get in there.
And you think, hey...
I get competitive.
I'm paying the bill at the end and we're splitting.
Exactly.
I want to make sure I get the
I
right
do
amount of
it,
food.
you know, fairly.
Yeah. I remember when we went to the dumpling place and you're throwing it in and you'd go, oh, God, I'm full. And then another trade come out and you'd be like, oh, no, I found room.
Jase and PJ. Kids.
Making entertainment news, the Grammys took place at Madison Square Gardens in New York City yesterday. Sir Elton John performed with Miley, a cover of his hit Tiny Dancer.
God, they sound good together.
Favourite
don't they?
Elton song right there. Of course, he recently announced he's going to be retiring from touring and doing a farewell tour with over 300 shows, wrapping up in 2021.
Yeah.
Host James Corden, he gave consolation puppies to Grammys losers and consequently annoyed a number of animal rights groups.
I don't want anyone to be upset tonight, so the good news is nobody goes home empty-handed because all night we'll be handing out consolation puppies. Okay, so if you didn't get a Grammy, you get a puppy. There you go.
I think it was cute.
He was trying to do, I think he was trying to do something really light and bright. But
So what's happened? Animal
PETA
rights
have come
groups?
out tweeting saying very disappointed that the Grammys chose to gift puppies as a joke. Animals are not toys. Hashtag adopt, don't buy.
I think everyone knows that.
Yeah. Blue Ivy, she
What
also...
world are we living in? Like, we can't even have a bit of fun with that.
I mean,
You know what
you can tell, like, James Corden was trying to do something that was just going to be very anti-controversial and he ended up being that. But Blue Ivy won the internet when she was spotted telling her parents, Beyonce and Jay-Z, to stop clapping halfway through the awards. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out at the Kiss 1011 Facebook page.
I can't believe they took Blue Ivy to the Grammys.
I know, I was thinking
front row. Like, mate.
Like, they need a kids section.
Oh,
How would you stay entertained?
No, they don't need a kids section. It's the Grammys. Like, we've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. There's no way I'd be taking it. Also, you don't want the camera panning on you, and I've already broken out the iPad. And I'm like, here you go. Here, Blue
You
Ivy.
definitely can't pull out Peppa Pig.
Yeah, here you go. You watch
Grammys.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. On Kiss.
Oh, there's going to be tears at the school gate today. Big shout out to everyone heading back, actually. And those kids going to school first time.
And parents.
Married at First Sight has returned. I am a sucker for reality TV. I know
What's
that.
your favourite? What is your favourite reality TV
This is
show?
probably one of them.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah.
You get so into it.
Don't mind a bit of Bondi Rescue either.
Really?
Yeah, I love Bondi Rescue. I'm like, here we go. What's the tourist done
Because you
now?
wanted to be a lifeguard once?
No, it's because I love seeing when they're on the green morphine whistle and then they got no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
so
right,
it's
okay,
hilarious. RBT sneaks in there too. See, I'm watching them all, mate. Married at First Sight is back. There was 2 couples last night who we saw. One couple I want to focus in on this morning, and Lou, my wife, and I were having a good chat about this last night. There was a 34-year-old lady named Tracy from WA.
Yep.
She married a 39-year-old guy called Dean. Now, he's the guy that's sort of been copping it because in all the promos for the show, he's the one like, women should be at home cooking.
Yeah, he was very image focused. He knew exactly what he wanted.
Yeah. He was very old
brunette.
school and stuff like that. Yeah. And God, he was freaking out when the bridesmaids got out because he's all like, oh, God, they're all
blonde.
They're all blonde. Oh, God. Code blonde. Where's my brunette? Anyway, lovely Tracy got out. She looked amazing.
Yep.
Walked down the aisle. He seemed to be pretty smitten. Like
there was definitely the instant attraction.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
From what I remember, the kiss was pretty full on as well.
Oh, yeah, the kiss was, it lingered.
Yeah. It was like, oh, Dean's hungry. He just ate off half her face. But afterwards, at the reception, this was the bit that got my wife and I talking. There was something Tracy hadn't told Dean yet, and she was desperate to pull him aside and have a chat. She dropped this little bombshell on him.
It's time to just have a bit of a chat, and I'd rather you hear it from me. You've already opened up to me about your family, and I've opened up about my family, and I'd rather just, put it all out there. And
Okay.
yeah. So I'd have a daughter.
Oh my God.
He took that well.
Yeah, he was in a bit of shock. But, I mean, first of all, doing that in real life, that's hard enough, but doing that on reality TV as well.
Well, here's my question, and this is what Lou, my wife, and I were chatting about last night. If you've got kids from a past relationship, at what point do you tell someone?
I think it's entirely personal. I think it's got to be when it feels right.
Like, because a friend of ours who we grew up with, she had a little girl, and when she got back in the dating scene, she would always wait till, like, date 3 or so.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess you want to know the person a little bit first to, like, actually vibe if there's really something serious that's going to happen. Because if you do it on every first date...
But then, then the argument is, would you rather know straight up that if they're going to freak out like that, it's like, well, you know what, I don't want a second date with them?
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely not in a bar. If it's a 1 a.m. pash,
no.
You don't want to be like, hi, I'm Dean, hi, I'm Sharon, this is my triplets.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been in this situation, but I think as soon as you start to sense that this could get serious, I would want to tell them. Okay,
so what about, like, you're seeing a guy at the moment, just casually, called BJ.
Yeah.
He's a farmer.
Yeah.
You guys have only actually caught up, 3-4 times? But you chat a lot on the phone.
Yeah.
If he dropped out now that he had a kid in a previous relationship, how would you feel?
It'd be quite late to drop that out, because we do talk every day.
Yeah, right.
So I would assume that would have come up by now.
Right. You're saying because it's not a time period, it's more like you...
How well you get to know the person.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't know. I haven't been in that situation.
I'd love to know your thoughts. 131065. If you've been in this situation, right, when do you let a new partner know that you do have kids? Maybe you've dated someone and you've been like 2 months in and they've gone, oh, got to go see Stevie this weekend's my weekend. Who's Stevie?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 131065. If you want to join the show, when do you tell someone that you've got a kid from a previous relationship?
Kiss.
We have got Amanda joining us. Hello, Amanda. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
We're good, mate. So, you dated someone with kids, or you've got kids yourself?
No, I've just started the dating scene after 27 years.
Right.
So, and I think that it needs to be said on first date. And look, I've got online dating profile, and in my profile, I want people to know before they even, start talking to me. I want them to know that I've got kids.
Yep.
And I've also got in there that, I don't want someone with kids, or if they do have kids, I want them to be older. So I think it needs to be completely upfront.
Just fully transparent. Yeah.
Have you gone on a date with someone and then dropped it out and they haven't taken it well?
No, because I believe that I've told them in the first conversation.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Oh, good for you.
Guys have contacted me and, we've talked and I've just said, look, I've got these kids.
Yep.
My kids are adult kids, so it's never really been a problem.
Yeah, right.
But I really think that if they had young kids, I want to know before I decide to go on a date with them because...
Yeah, that's a fair point. They're flicking through your dating profile.
Yeah.
It's like, who's all the batch of kids around
That's a
you?
good point if you are online dating, like just putting it in your profile.
All right, cheers for your call, mate. We're going to take some more. 131065 if you want to join us.
Hey, Fiona, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm exactly the same as the other caller. I had it on my profile some 10 odd years ago when I met my now husband.
Yep.
So he knew straight away that I had 2 2 children from a previous marriage.
Yep.
But in saying that, I did not introduce them until probably 2-3 months down the track when I knew things were going to get serious between us because I didn't want the kids getting hurt.
No, totally.
100%.
It wasn't going to work for us.
Yeah, no, I think introducing them is way down the track. I'm so for that. I think you just got to be careful if you're putting like photo in your dating profile. Like if they're older kids, you don't want to look like you've dated a toy boy. Do you know what I mean? Like you want to be like, hey, these are the kids. This isn't a previous relationship where I went through a toy boy stage.
131065. Morning, Michelle.
Hello.
Hey, mate. We want to know, when do you think you should be dropping out that you've got kids from a previous relationship?
I reckon straight away. Sorry, I'm a bit freaked out at the moment. I've been married now, past 12, 13 years now.
Yep.
He dropped the bomb on me 8 years into our marriage.
Wow.
Yeah.
8 years.
Wow.
And like, what was the situation? He was like, oh, God, you wouldn't believe it. I forgot something. Right.
I think as time got on, we were dating for a good 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think it got harder.
Yeah.
And then we got married. And then 8 years, I think she wanted to know who her father was. And she sort of came into the picture.
Ah, right. So he was actually almost thinking, she's out of the picture. This might never come up.
No, he knew he had to tell me. He had to tell me, but it got harder as each year got on.
How did you react? Did you feel a little betrayed in a way?
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I was betrayed, but I had no idea how to react. I just sort of had to tell him time out. I just need a break. Yeah. I mean, we're still together, but it was just hard.
And have you met her? Like, do you guys get along now?
She's living with us.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's been good now. I've known her for a year, so it's been good.
Yeah, great. So the relationship's all good, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been good, but it's just the thing of him telling me was the hardest.
Michelle, do you... And I'm not saying he does, but, like, is there a part of you that goes, is there anything else you'd like to do? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that was the first thing I asked him. As soon as he told me, I said, okay, tell me. Is there anyone else I need to know about?
Yeah, like every time the door knocks, I'm going to be wondering, is that for you? Yeah, you'd rather know. That is crazy.
Oh, that's heavy.
Mate, thanks for sharing your story. 8 years. I don't know how I'd go.
Yeah. I'd love to see your reaction in this.
You could have told me before we bought the one better.
Jase and PJ, baby. Kiss.
Hey, Peach just dropped down a bombshell during that song.
What?
Well, like we talk on the show about how you're seeing this guy called BJ at the moment.
Yes, it was off your chat, Jason.
He's a farmer. You're doing long distance.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, everyone in the phone room. I just got told BJ's coming to visit on the same weekend as St Kilda Festival when Kiss is throwing a party at Pontoon.
He will not be attending.
So, it will now be called the Meet the BJ Party.
No, it won't be.
Yeah,
no.
it's the BJ Party.
No. Oh, the poor thing. Not going to know what's at him.
So, look, keep listening to Kiss for your chance to...
Jason.
To come along, have drinks for St Kilda Festival.
He'll actually die. No, please don't.
And meet BJ.
No.
It's the BJ Party here at Kiss. Okay, what? He can win tickets too. Do they have phones on the farm?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, but the reception's a little bit patchy.
Oh, we'll take satellite phone calls. Whatever. You can fire up the satellite. Hi, it's BJ. Just ring up to win tickets to my party. Oh, God. What about...
No. Stop this.
Have a big throne.
No, oh, my God.
And then as people come in...
No.
They can get photos with him like Santa.
No.
Why? You don't want people sitting on his knee?
No.
Oh, you don't want to share him? Is that what it is? Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay. I need advice.
Okay.
All right. I don't need criticism or you mocking me or anything like that. I just need advice. I don't know what it is, but as you get older in life, it's harder to make friends.
I love watching you try and make friends. It's one of my favourite pastimes.
Which I like.
If I could get some popcorn, sit back and watch that.
I love people and I love making new friends. I'm just awkward with it.
Yeah.
And Lou and I, the other day on the weekend, we went to Half Moon Bay, which is beautiful. Just to escape the heat and stuff. We went down there with the kids. And the kids are playing in the water and, you're standing sort of on the water's edge. And then other parents are there watching their kids.
I feel awkward already.
Oh, mate. And there was like a young, funky couple, right? And I was like, and at first you're like, g'day. And they're like, hey. And you're like, the kids are playing together and stuff.
And the kids dressed really well.
Yeah. And they're just funky. They got all the designer stuff.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my kids, his rash shirt's not matching his shorts or anything like that.
Spaghetti all over his top.
He's eating his hat, And we start chatting with these guys, and they were really nice. So halfway through, I'm thinking, this is cool. These are funky parents. These are the sort of people I want to be hanging out with on the weekend, right? Anyway, got to about 11 and we were about to leave. And I said, all right, well, you know, we're off. Really nice to meet you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow, no doubt, because, you know, it's 35 again tomorrow. And they said, so will we. And I thought, cool, okay.
Here we go.
So we're meeting each other again tomorrow. That was it. Just kept it
Stage
cash.
B.
Yeah, kept it cash. No big arrangements or anything like that. So we went down the next day. I said to Lou, my wife, let's not get there too early.
Oh, my God. You're overthinking it already.
I don't want to be set up early and then they come down. We're like, we're over here.
You
we're
know,
over
they probably
here.
don't remember.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
No, carry on.
I'd say we're memorable. Anyway, they rocked up. And we played it cool. I was like, hey, guys, hey, how are you? We're going to leave soon, which we weren't. And I said to Lee, let's
Playing hard to get.
Yeah, I'm like, let's leave soon. And Lee's like, we just got here. And I'm like, I know, but I want to make it look like we've got other stuff on.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you guys doing tonight? And I'm like, oh, we got heaps of friends. We're coming over. We're doing lunches, that sort of thing. Anyway, when it was time to leave, I thought, do you ask for a number?
Oh.
Like, and at that point I was chatting with the wife and I didn't want to say to her, hey, give us your number or here's my number, we should catch up again, because then it looked like I'm creeping onto the guy's wife. So, like, I don't know when the position was to ask for a number, but they did say, they said, oh, we'll probably be back here next weekend.
Oh, no. You're going to look like an animal hunting its prey.
No, I said to Lou, we'll do a drive-by. Like, we'll drive past.
Oh, yeah, because that's a lot less creepy.
And then if they're not on the beach at that point, we'll go for a drive and grab breakfast and come back. So it looks like we're the late arrival.
What you need to do, because I find a number off the bat is quite intense.
It's so much work trying to make friends. Yeah.
Like, get their name casually. And then just add them on Facebook.
But they've said it twice and I missed it.
Oh, no.
And Facebook, that's
oh, is that
that's heavy. That's like, I've tracked down your last name and I've stalked you on Facebook. No, it needs to be like, hey, you know, just here's...
You don't go to any, like, communal shops in common?
They did mention a cafe.
Well, go there.
Just every day.
No, maybe not. That's even worse.
And then they rock in on Thursday and I'm like, oh, finally you're here. I've been waiting a bloody week for you guys to get here. Chances are they probably heard this and they'll be going to a different beach this week.
Yeah, you've stuffed it.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Guess who?
It's that time of the week. We are playing Guess Who. All right, elephant in the room. PJ is a Kiwi. She's only lived in this country for a couple of months. The advantage is she doesn't know a lot of our local celebrities. So, at the moment, she's wearing a blindfold. She's got noise-cancelling headphones on. And to my left, very special guest, Georgia Love from The Bachelorette. How are you?
I'm good. This is probably the weirdest radio interview I've ever done. She's literally got noise-cancelling headphones and eye mask, and we've just kind of been awkwardly talking around her, and she's just sitting there with her arms folded.
It's fine. We don't even have to play the game. We can just chat about The Bachelorette if you want to.
It's fun.
All right. I'm going to get her to remove the blindfold. She'll be able to chat with you for about 2 minutes.
Right.
She'll ask you questions. Try and keep them generic. You can't lie, but don't, you know.
But see, this is going to be really embarrassing when she has no idea who I am.
No, it's fine. We all do. Don't worry about that. Paige.
Hi. I know you. Oh, my God.
Are you sure?
Of course I know you. Are you joking? I love The Bachelorette. Whoa.
The what? Is that what you're locking in?
No.
Is that what you're locking in?
Am I locking it in?
I don't know. You sound so confident.
I don't know. You want up to you.
So pretty.
Okay, down. Down, boy.
Okay, well, I'm pretty confident I know this one.
Okay, is that what you're locking in?
Yeah.
And her name?
Georgia Love.
Oh, my God!
Damn it!
Easy Bachelorette, Bachelor expert. Nailed it.
Were you watching all the episodes in New Zealand?
I did watch a few back in NZ.
Wow. And that is very cool.
And you are a journalist as well.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
who did she end up with?
Channel.
Who?
Channel.
What?
A channel.
No. I meant the guy.
The guy. No. You ended up with.
I'm trying to think back. I was like, I don't think there was even a guy called Channel.
Yes, I'm the same. I'm
like, a while ago now,
but I know what he looks like. His name is Ronnie.
No,
it's not.
I might go with that. I might start calling him that. We're still together.
I know.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Lee.
That's it.
Yo, I'm not even confident.
Is it Lee? It is Lee.
She thought it was.
I'm so confused now. I know that you do F45. I may follow you on.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. I know, coming out real intense.
Oh, this is why you knew.
No, all you needed to say then, PJ, was because you're obviously so fit. I
100%. Exactly.
Because we went through a stage when she first moved here.
Oh, don't do this.
No. She followed Steph Claire Smith, who's like, mega babe, fitness girl on Instagram and all that. And
you've had her in here.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
So, are you stalking Georgia?
Oh, look, I like to follow people who inspire me.
Let's run through the cafes Georgia eats at.
No,
What were you going to say?
Kill me now.
What were you going to say?
Okay, I think, because I just recognised that you went to a cafe that stupid thing. It was a Short Straw Hawthorne.
Have you been there?
Yes.
Oh, PJ.
And what's my address again?
I don't know that. That's where I end. Like,
you know what I love though, Jase, is that she pretended not to know where Like, if she knows I've been to Short Straw, I'm pretty sure she knows her boyfriend's name.
Oh my God.
That's so embarrassing. Damn it, this is backfired. Especially someone I didn't know.
And then now, like, when you leave Georgia, she'll be like, oh, we're probably going to be friends.
No, shut up. Seriously.
We're definitely getting a selfie.
She'll DM me later.
I love the smash davo waiting for you. I know that's what she
I was going to say smash davo. Is that what you got?
Of course, I'm from Melbourne. That was an easy guess.
Yeah.
Did you know, though, there's going to be a shortage in avocado?
I bought, this is not a joke, I'm not exaggerating at all, one avocado for $6.
I know, but we'll do it because we love it.
Well, guys, if this is the chat on your Instagram messages, you can count me out. I'll delete the app. Oh, I'm missing out on the Avo chat. Wow.
I did. I put it on my Instagram story.
I do that too.
Georgia Love joining us on the air for Guest 2. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much. You know what? You've given my ego a really nice boost this morning, so I'm leaving with a spring in my step. Thank you.
Jase and PJ.
Georgia Love from The Bachelorette just joined us in the studio. Hey,
I need to pump the brakes,
Oh, yeah.
I need to play it a little bit cooler because I just realised, like, in hindsight, I'm coming across quite creepy.
Hey, I don't want this to come across like a, but
what?
She was looking at me a lot, wasn't she?
She was looking at both of us.
No, I got a vibe.
Do you think she had the hots for you? She's taken.
So am I.
Yeah, I know.
But I got a bit of...
No, I didn't get that vibe.
Alex in the phone room.
No.
No. You would have been watching the camera.
She was just very friendly.
No, she, mate, she was looking at me.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh. When he was like, yeah, I'm
She's a journalist. She knows how to engage.
She's not interviewing me for 60 minutes, mate. We were just having a chat during the song.
Maybe she's practicing.
Anyway, hey, something coming up in the next 15 minutes that we need to address on this show. Something, we're an honest show. Let's get it out there.
Okay.
We'll go there in the next 10. Just quickly, funny video has surfaced from overseas. You know how they say to remain calm in situations? A video has emerged out of New Zealand at the moment. It's two kids, and they're actually swimming. It's a beautiful part of the world. They're swimming in like a giant lake area. 2 killer whales enter the swimming area.
In a lake?
Oh, ocean, lake, water, pond.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are whales in a lake at home.
Really? Are we doing this? 2 killer whales are seen entering the swimming zone and start surrounding these kids. If you listen carefully to the audio, the kids are screaming. The bit that got me is the guy filming is obviously their parent, right? This is how the parents reacted when they've seen their 2 kids surrounded by 2 killer whales in the waters off New Zealand. So you can hear the screaming?
Yeah.
Right, you can hear the screaming. The kids are freaking out.
Yeah, you're all right. Just stay still.
Oh.
Don't panic. Just stay still. Straight past the kids.
What did he say at the end?
Straight past the kids.
Oh my God.
That'd be something with my dad again.
What, was he like a professional diver or something? And he was
right. Yeah, right. Straight past.
This is going to get some clicks.
Like, it's not like...
Oh my God.
It's not like the Shark Tank at SeaWorld where they're like, oh, you can go shark diving with, sharks and whales. And
it's actually a bloody dangerous situation.
They all look stoned just cruising around the water. Like, this is like in the complete wild. Do you know what I mean? Like...
I feel like your dad would have done that as you were growing up.
Yeah. And he would have been like, oh, look at that. All right, I'm going to go back to fishing. Like that would have been my dad.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. On Kiss.
Okay, so yesterday on the show, we were talking about a new addition to your life, Peach. You went out and purchased a...
Gat. Guitar.
Yeah.
The old guitar.
Do they call it gat?
Well, yeah, some people do, but I think that also means something else, so I might not say that. I'll just say guitar.
I'm going to go Google what you purchased. So you bought yourself a guitar.
Yeah.
I saw on Instagram last night you were attempting to play it because you think you can play...
No, I can play so many songs, but...
is that Vance Joy you can play?
Yeah, I can play Riptide.
Okay, right.
Play
cool.
Wonderwall. Yeah, who can't play Wonderwall? That's got the basic guitar.
I heard Vance Joy, Joel played it yesterday on Kiss when I was heading home, and I just imagined you playing it, and I'm like, there is no way. No way. Now, I think that's great. That's great. You've gone out and purchased that. The issue I had with it was only last week we were talking about how I really, really want to buy Apple AirPods. You know,
yes,
the little...
you would not shut up about it.
The little cordless headphones.
Which you don't need, and you're claiming that you need them if you go to the gym. Apparently they're not great then.
Anyway, you did say you'd buy them for me.
I'll buy you AirPods. Oh my God.
Hear how
Listen
excited.
to you. Listen to you like a little kid. I'll buy you AirPods. Oh my God. You're an excited goat.
I was pretty happy about that. But when we got off the air, you were like, oh, mate, you know, I've had parking fines. I keep getting towed.
Can you please not do that voice when you imitate me?
Can I buy the headphones next pay? And then you go out and buy a guitar.
Yeah. Oh, what now? I hate the intense drone.
Why do that? Why go, hey, I'm going to buy it for you. I'll buy it on the next...
Because I will.
I'll buy it on the next pay.
You can wait till the next pay.
You said you didn't have the money and then you're out setting up a band.
I didn't say I didn't have the money. I just said I would prefer to pay next month.
You know what? I'm not upset about it. It's fine. I'm okay with it. But my little son Felix...
Not again. No. You're taking the piss.
He was pretty disappointed.
Seriously?
Hi, PJ. It's Felix again. Have you missed me? I missed you. You told my daddy you were going to buy him headphones. You said you needed to wait until you got paid. Then I heard you bought a guitar. Why did you lie to my daddy? No one likes a liar. Please just buy him headphones. If you don't buy them, I'll give him my pocket money. Please don't lie to kids. Love you, PJ.
Take my debit card. Take it. You can take it. Take it for an hour. Go. Get the AirPods.
Like I was saying, I'm okay. I don't have to get them. It's up to you.
Seriously, how long are you training your kids to say this stuff?
I just don't want the perception out there that you're lying to kids. Like, I just, you know.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you've done that once. I can't believe you went back the second time.
I'm not sure if you're planning to buy a drum kit today or something like that.
No. I do need a tuner, though.
But
I need to tune my guitar. Because it's really out of tune already.
I'm just wondering, do you think I'll be getting my headphones?
When do you want them?
Oh, tomorrow's good for me.
Do you want to have a shopping date tomorrow?
Oh, what? I've got to go get them myself.
Yeah, we'll go together.
Oh, no, like, give them to me as a gift at least.
Can I at least spend 20 minutes with me?
No, because if I'm doing that, then I want to buy other stuff. I really want one of those trackpads as well.
Oh, my God.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.
Making entertainment headlines. Rumour has it that Carl Stefanovic could be engaged to his girlfriend Jasmine Yarbrough after he posted a photo of her on his Instagram. The photo was of her during her recent birthday celebrations.
Yeah.
And fans were quick to notice a massive diamond ring on her engagement finger.
Which...
I know, it's always... I know this sounds really naive, but for years I used to just wear rings on that finger.
Yeah, right.
And I had no idea.
Careful.
Like, some people aren't super fussy on that,
No,
are
I know,
they?
but let's be honest. I would say they're quite media savvy.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You know what I mean? She would know what she's doing if she put a ring on that finger and you're posting a photo.
There are
reports. Is it definitely the engagement finger?
Yeah, they're saying it is the engagement ring finger.
Yeah, right.
Unless it's like a... no, it looks like it.
Give us a look.
You have a look, mate. You know.
God, I'll tell you what. Carl's killing it, isn't he? Like, he's doing all right.
You got a little crush.
Yep.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Isn't the engagement the left hand?
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong finger. Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
I'm going to call it. I don't know if they're engaged yet. How long are you supposed to wait?
Well, that's the thing, because they've been together end of December 2016.
No.
If you're in love, though, and you know.
Today's show needs a spike. Lisa's rocked up on the project. You reckon they've all sat down at Channel 9 and gone, Put a ring on it, Carl. We need a good story.
I don't know, is it how it works?
No. I was with my partner for 9 years. I did out of love. Thank you.
It's Jase and PJ, baby.
Kiss. Here we go. It's Sam Smith on Kiss.
He's coming back to Melbourne, and if you would like to see him live, 6th of November at Rod Laver Arena, awesome place for concerts. All you have to do is call up if you fit the criteria that has been spat out from the Sam Smith selector. This hour...
Different colour eyes. Pierced ears. Drove to work. Sam Smith winner. Selected.
Let's go to Altona. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Jase. Good morning, PJ.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? You at work already this morning?
No, I'm on my way still.
Oh, right. Did you have to drop kids off first day of school?
I did, yes, I did.
Any tears?
No, they were supposed to go back. Yeah.
You're like, Karen's like, I just slowed down and said, jump. Mum's free of you today.
All right, Karen, how would you love to see Sam Smith live?
Oh, I would love to. I love him.
Okay, all right. You've just got to match 3 of the criteria. First up, do you have different coloured eyes?
Yes.
Perfect.
My right eye is green and my left eye is more blue.
Gotcha.
Ooh,
just like Kate
exotic.
Crosswell. All right, next.
All right, up next, do you have pierced ears?
Yes, I sure do.
Beautiful. And third and final one for tickets to go to Sam Smith.
Well, it says, did you drive to work? But you're driving to work, so...
Mate, tickets are yours. You are off to Sam Smith. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Woo! Yay!
I can never understand them when they go high-pitched. Like, whenever we give out something, like, you're talking normally and then you just hear... I think
it's a good thing, though.
Right. Karen, congratulations. You enjoy that, okay?
Thank you, guys.
No worries, mate.
Jase and PJ on Kiss.
Kiss.
So, went for dinner with some friends last week, right? And one of my mates...
What friends? Do I know them?
You know Del.
Oh, Del.
Yeah.
It sounded like you have more friends. It's always Del.
Maybe I've got a whole bunch of different guy friends.
Yeah.
Called Del.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
This was Del number 3.
Del and the Dells.
Yeah. I've got friends,
I know
mate.
you do. I know. I honestly know you do.
It's harder to make friends as you get older. You'll understand. And then when you have kids, all your other cool friends leave you because they're like, no, I don't want to come around and see the kids. I miss old Jase where you'd come to the bar and you'd be allowed out.
All right, so you're out for dinner with Del.
Oh, God, I miss old Jase too. And every group's got one of these people. You know when, like, the wine will come out and the waiter will pour it out and they'll do the old sniff and stuff like that. Yep, serve it up. It's lovely. And I know Del likes to think of himself as a bit of a...
Wine connoisseur?
Yeah. Got the palate. I can pick a wine.
Yeah.
And at the time, I'm like, God, I'd love to have that skill. Like, I'd love to be...
I reckon I'm pretty good.
With wine?
Like, I remember specifically one time...
I mean picking the flavours, not just drinking it.
Yeah, no, I know it.
Okay, gotcha.
I remember one time, and this was when I was probably about 18... which is probably a bit young, actually. No, hindsight.
Where's the story going? Yeah.
No. And I remember sniffing the wine and I was like, definitely notes of lychee in there. And I was right. And there was lychee in there.
Yeah, right. Well, you had 10 years experience. I mean, like, I thought I'd love that skill. And then I went home and I was chatting with Lou about it, my wife, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not great with wine. And then it hit me. When it comes to my palate, you know what I can pick?
What?
You know what I am skilled in?
What?
And I don't know if this is as impressive as knowing, like, your types of wine and stuff. But God damn it, I can pick a potato.
What? How many potatoes are there?
Specifically, a hot chip.
Right.
I am great at picking a hot chip. You know when sometimes people be like, I'm craving KFC hot chips. I'm craving McDonald's hot chips.
Oh, you mean like different restaurants' chips?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant kind of potato, and I'm like, well, I can only think of a Greer potato and like a new potato. I was like, how many potatoes are there?
Coomera, the distant cousin. Yeah. So this morning, right?
Oh, no way. We've hit a whole new level. This is, yeah, okay.
I want to prove to you how qualified I am in this department. We have a blindfold and a tray of different hot chips.
Want to get free chips?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. A tray of different hot chips from different restaurants. Now, before you sit there and go, oh, this would be easy, right? Have a think about it. Like a Porto chips, Nando's chips, and KFC chips would be very similar.
Is this what you're going to write on your CV when we need a new job?
Yeah, well, I've got to put something on there. McDonald's and Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there are a few.
Very similar.
What about your standard pub chip?
Oh, pub chip's obvious.
Yeah, okay.
Pub chip's obvious. Cheap salt on there. They're normally quite soggy. Nando's, the peri will give it away.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I can tell
Any chance, just call some free food.
Macca's and Hungry Jack's, I'll be honest, would be tough.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be tough, but I'm going to back it in.
Do I get to play?
Do you want to put money on it? Do you think I could do it?
Why do you keep trying to get free things out of me?
Because I know you've got money and someone's got to buy stuff for me.
Jase and PJ. Kids.
We've done some stupid stuff on this show.
Okay, if you just missed it before, Jase just made the bold claim that he is a hot chip connoisseur / champion.
Okay, well, when I said I'd be able to try a hot chip and know exactly the fast food restaurant it came from,
yeah,
everyone was like, easy. But what about if I did it blindfolded and, like, one of the producers fed me so I don't feel the chip? Because you can feel a McDonald's chip.
Yeah, I reckon you can tell by what they look like as well.
Yeah. But I think just by the taste, when the sweet potato hits my lips, I think I'll know which fast food it's from.
So you're currently blindfolded at the moment.
Yeah.
You've got some noise-cancelling headphones we're about to put on so I can reveal what the actual order is.
Okay, well, hang on. Okay, I'll put the noise-cancelling headphones on at the moment.
All right, can you hear me?
So I can still hear you at the moment. Okay, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay, so the order they're about to go on is number 1, it's going to be Macca's chips. Number 2, Oporto. And number 3, Hungry Jack's. All right, Jase, cool. Are you ready? Come out.
Just out of curiosity. Sorry, because they plugged my headphones.
Oh, no, don't. It's my chill out music. It's my chill out music. It's my go-to happy place.
It sounded like porn.
No, it's 07. It's my, like, chill lounge music.
Was that your phone we were using?
Yes.
Mate, they just turn it on and my whole headphones just fill with...
I like chill out lounge music. Shut up.
I think it's ruined with my palate. It's screwed with my palate. Okay.
Come on. All right.
Okay, all right.
Plate number 1.
Okay, this will be chip number 1.
Are you ready?
Yep, go
Chip
for it.
connoisseur. He's taking a bite. He's getting his lips around it.
All right, she's thin.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely a Hungry Jack's or McDonald's.
Okay. What are you going to look at?
You know what? 100%, and I can tell from the oil.
Yeah.
It's Hungry Jack's.
Oh.
McDonald's.
Yep. McDonald's. Oh, he's out. 1 out of 3.
I'm rattled.
He's got 1 out of 3 wrong. All right.
I feel like Tomic. This is when you just want to throw it in.
All right. Confident chip connoisseur. Number 2.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Second chip is being plated up into its mouth. You're loving this way too much.
Jesus, how big's a potato?
It's a big one. First impression, what are you feeling?
Easy. At first, texture, I thought KFC.
Okay.
And then I was like, no, the kernel doesn't taste like that. That's a Porto. That's a Porto. I'm telling you. Yeah! I was blindfolded. I just hit our producer. Sorry, mate. Sorry. You know I get excited when I win. I'm sorry.
You're potato drunk.
Sorry. I'm off my face on potato, guys. Woo!
All right. So you got a 50% hit rate at the moment.
Okay, mate. I can count. All right. Third and final one. This is for credibility in the potato world.
Yeah. Here we go.
Right.
What potato chip is this? We really hit rock bottom.
Okay, go for it. Oh, no. You don't have to shove it in so hard I'm going to choke.
Okay, all right.
So, oh, come on, guys. Can we have a bit of maturity?
Okay,
during
third
taste
and final chip, Jase, what are you looking in?
Oh, I'm thrown here because it's a thin shit. So I'm thinking, have you got another one? Can I try another?
No, you're taking
I'm
the
not
best.
sure.
You are
It's kind of, hang on.
If you don't know after 2.
It's a thin chip, so I think McDonald's or Hungry Jack's, but I feel like you're trying to throw me.
Lock it in. 3, 2, 1.
Hungry Jack's. Yeah! Yeah!
Mate.
Yeah!
It's really not that, like, I don't want to steal your thunder. It's really not that much of an achievement.
How dare you?
Like, come on, mate. Like, everyone knows the smells of... Oh, we got one more?
Oh, you got one more? I'll tell you what. Okay.
Yeah.
If you reckon it's that good, after the song, to wrap up the show, let's put $100 on it. If you think you can do it, blindfolded.
I never said I can do it.
Well, you just said it was that easy. We'll do it next for $100.
Jase and PJ. Kiss. On Kiss.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, we were just talking about, every group's got that friend who's like, oh, I have a wine palate. I can tell the difference between a Malbec and a Shiraz. And what's a Malbec? Anyway.
Nice red.
you're that friend. So anyway, I would like to think of myself as a pretty good hot chip connoisseur. Blindfolded, I would be able to try a hot chip and know whatever takeaway food place it's from. I just got 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and you were celebrating like it was literally the best feat since, I don't know.
Sorry, mate. The only ribbons I got at school, Fate, were like participation ones in sports carnivals, all right? That was a big win for me.
I just don't think it's that difficult because I think there is quite a distinction between different franchises' chips.
So glad you said that. And you were quite confident before the song.
I didn't say I'll do it for money, though.
So, putting your money where your mouth is.
Now I'm blindfolded about to put a chip in my mouth.
$100 cash. One shot, Peach, $100 on the line. Okay.
No, you're going to trick me, though.
No, I
swear.
Swear I'm not going to trick you, okay? So, we are playing with McDonald's chips, Porto chips, Hungry Jack's chips, or Red Rooster chips, okay? All right, you're currently blindfolded, noise-cancelling headphones. Let's put those on PJ so I can tell everyone the chip we are going. So, out of Macca's, Porto, Hungry Jack's, and Red Rooster, PJ, she can't hear me. I have chosen a Red Rooster chip. I've also gone a thin chip from Red Rooster, so the texture should feel like McDonald's. All right, noise-cancelling headphones coming off. All right. You okay?
I just had coffee. Do you reckon that's going to mess with my palate?
Oh, here we go.
I should clear it out with some water.
You got a chip on your shoulder?
Going to chip me off.
All right. What? That one didn't work. All right, okay. Are you ready for the taste test? Okay.
Always ready.
All right, so it's out of Macca's, Porto, Hungry Jack's, or Red Rooster. Producer Alex, if you want to feed PJ the chip. Thoughts before you lock one in? This is for $100 cash. In it goes. You can't touch it.
Oh.
No touching. No touching.
Oh.
Is this
give me like the driest chip out of the batch?
Is this what you do on dates when you're at You're like, oh no, I meant like at eating dinner and stuff.
So it's relatively thin. Instantly, for that reason, I'm inclined to sway towards a McDonald's or a Hungry Jack's, but it's not McDonald's. It's not that. What was the other one? What did you give me? Oh my God, why are people laughing? Was this a chip? What did you feed me? Was it a rat's tail?
No.
Oh my God, not funny. Seriously, why are you laughing? What did you feed me? Because it tasted funny.
No, take off the blindfold.
No, what is it? No, what is it? Oh my God, if you fed me a dried rat, not funny. What is it? What is it? Tell me.
Oh God, I wouldn't have eaten it.
Don't take my blindfold off.
No, don't take your blindfold off.
What did you feed me?
The animal will freak you out. Don't take off the blindfold.
What is it?
Okay. I fed you a chip, so you just need to lock in which one.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank God. Really? Okay. Promise?
So, yeah, swear. Right. So out of McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, Porto, and Red Rooster for $100 cash.
It's thin, but it's not Macca's. I'm locking in Hungry Jack's.
Are you also currently choking on the chip?
Hungry Jack's.
Okay.
Let's just get this stupid competition out of the way.
Are you locking in Hungry Jack's? And I will get $100 cash if you're wrong?
Yes.
Red Rooster. Red Rooster thin
Even
chip.
if it was Hungry Jack's, you wouldn't tell me.
No, it was Red Rooster thin chip. Yeah.
Are they thin? No, it was thick. It was thinner than that.
You know, I got a little thin one just to throw you off. Yeah.
You little rat bag.
You did a rat's tail! Have you guys put a rat's tail in your mouth?
It tasted funny though. Not that their chips are funny. They're really delicious.
Red Rooster's a beautiful takeaway.
Absolutely. It just tasted a little bit dry.
You can't be saying that.
No, I know.
Yes. It's a great
establishment, yeah.
And we should always go there.
Yep. Oh, look. It's time to finish the show.
Oh, we're off to Red Rooster. All right, we are out of here. Have a great day, everyone. Joel is in next with more Sam Smith tickets throughout the day.
Promise it wasn't a tail.
You owe me $100.
No.
Jase and PJ. Kiss.